it's never a bad time to reunite the entire Shiba Inu army for another amazing conversation, because this one is going to be really special, guys. Welcome to a Mega Space Live with Oscar Ramos. You and I will be listening to a conversation, Shiba Inu team, K9 on Twitter Space, a bunch of Shiba Inu degens while watching the price of Shiba Inu, talking about it. It's starting in a few more minutes, and I've had tremendous good relationship with the K9 team. We made a video for them not that long ago, and I'm doing this not sponsored, just because I want to. I listen to my Shiba Inu community here, and they are interested, and that's why I'm doing this, because I listen to my community. Plus, don't you like to see this amazing Shiba Inu burns 13 billion Shiba Inu, 20 bond? I mean, this is what we're talking about, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing, guys? This is it. We're starting really soon. Shytoshi Kusama, Buzz. There's going to be a lot of people. Like, if you have time, that's why I'm recording this, because I think a lot of us want to know about liquid staking. A lot of us want to know just about, anything regarding Shiba Inu, guys, and I'm here for it. Bonk! we got a question in the chat. Which is the best meme coin? Emily, what is going on? Emily, happy to see you guys. If you don't mind, as soon as you're coming in, let's go ahead and like the video right now. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Let's get everyone this Saturday. Who's excited for this, guys? I'm really happy. Clay Bro, Zach, I don't know, Austin. I haven't seen a video, probably yes. Obviously, Moneymaker, myself, and many other people. Like, we're making already content. I saw it yesterday, 3 minutes after they posted, and I'm like, yes. So, there's gonna be more burns like this coming up, guys, and this is what we needed. This is what we needed, guys. The price of Shiba Inu is doing phenomenal. I'm doing really well on my BingX. $35,000, baby. Woo! Welcome, everybody. Delicious. So, about 15 minutes to go for this to start. And I'm already talking to the K9 leadership. I'm just telling them, you know what? We'll be listening live. Give us a shout out. And they're like, they're ready, guys. They're ready. Like, it's going to be a pretty big one. And I just want to listen with you guys. That's it. I don't want to be by myself, right? Why should we be by ourselves? No way. So I'll take a look at the comments, at the questions, bring them on. It's a chill live that I think we all deserve, and just listening. And because, look, I also want to get K9, but those Ethereum fees are killing me, man. Like, I don't want, but more listings to come. More listings to come for sure. Burn, baby, burn. Of course, David. Absolutely. So thank you to the first donation today. That's your 10th super chat. Hey, thank you so much. So what is my favorite meme coin? Shiba Inu. That's it. It's easy. I think it's very clear that it's Shiba Inu, right? And right now, 4% Dogecoin. There's no love for Dogecoin, basically. We don't like, or there's just no passion for Dogecoin right here. That's crazy, guys. So while we wait for that, space, I think you and I can have some fun, don't you think? We can get some fun here in the house while we wait. It's always good. Let's go. 2.6 trillion market capitalization. Should be pretty exciting. Now, you know what's pretty cool here? No meme coins, no meme coins detected here. They are all taking a break right now. You don't see anyone right here. WLD, Gala was just 30% right now. Beautiful. Ron, Render, Axie, no meme coins. Like the only closest one is Dogecoin with 9%. Wait, what? It's 8? It passed Cardano? It passed Cardano. Whoa. Wait. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. No, but yes. It's like it's changing so fast. Like it passed Cardano? No, I mean it's still less than Cardano, but it did pass it a while ago. That's why it's higher than Cardano. Dogecoin fam are honestly really happy right now. Welcome everybody. K9 Finance and crypto. Yes. Starting really soon, and you never know Shiba Inu, right? Shiba Inu can really be a massive one. I mean, we get it. If we get a pump, I'm all for it, bro. Sounds like some 80s coke music. What are you guys drinking today? I got some delicious juice. We're happy, man. We're making money, guys. Just making money. Keep doing it. Luis in the house. What's going on, brother? Happy to see you, a patron of mine for years. Legend. Shiba Inu, it is a meme coin. That's the category it belongs to, but obviously it does not behave like a meme coin. It's like saying Cardano is not a layer 1. It is a layer 1, right? It's like the category they belong to. That's what it is. Shiba Inu is gearing up on the 4-hour chart today. Might be glorious. Really? It's nice, bro. That's exactly what I wanted. Pretty excited. I sold my baby Doge. Can you believe that? It's doing now really good. I bought some. I sold at a profit to buy more Floki, which I'm making money on Floki, which I'm really good. That 1-hour Shiba Inu candle position, that looks really good. About 10 minutes to go, guys. Should be good and exciting to listen. That's kind of what I want to do right now, just learn, because sometimes I just don't have the time to do so. I'm busy like everybody here. So I kind of wanted to give me my time to do that. Since there's going to be a lot of people speaking, so I'm like, why not? While you're at it, guys, follow me on Twitter. We're always posting super bullish on Crow, super bullish on, Shiba Inu, Jasmine, everything, guys, everything. My videos, trying, guys, trying. Gala. Exciting, fam. Cardano people too are pretty happy today. This is amazing, bro. This is amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look at chip burn. What is the percentage? Look at this. Look at this beautiful percentage right now. Burn 13 billion Shiba Inu. Boom. That's what we need. Oh. Here it comes. What's in 10 minutes? I'm gonna be listening. We're gonna be listening. Shytoshi, Kusama, Buzz, Cal, a lot of great people from the Shiba Inu community. K9. This is a big deal for the ecosystem because it's liquid staking. To give you an idea, as you know, I'm bullish on Crow, right? This is Veno Finance. This is liquid staking. What it means is that instead of depositing your CRO for staking, and that's it. You get an APY, liquid staking. You allow funds into the TVL, into the ecosystem, to be used and given to you some extra tokens so you can earn more money. So that's why it just brings everybody together, more developers, more community, more building. It's just more money for you, more opportunities. Not for everybody. I don't want to say that you have to do it right, but it's just good stuff. I found Beno not that long ago. I have this money that I've earned just by putting in. Not only that, I also have Beno Finance, which is free money. This is free money that I get just by using liquid staking with Cronos. So guys, K9 Finance is that liquid staking for Shiba Inu. That's why I think it's a pretty big deal. And people are just liking it. And the fact that Shytoshi is so bullish, is sharing, so I think it's really, really important. 8 minutes to go, guys. Let's get it. And we may see a Shiba Inu pump, who knows? What's going on, John? Happy to see you. Welcome. Pro Nation, of course. Oscar, tell me how much money I will have by the end of March if I have a tiny amount of Shiba Inu, which is 120, which is about 4 million. That's not much, so just relax. If you want to put more, there's obviously the conversations that we could have. $120 in Shiba Inu is just like tip. Not much. Doge is jumping. I like that. In the last 2 days, Shiba Inu has gone from 2.9 to 3.5. It kind of shows the resilience this token has, right? There's a lot of people tired of waiting. They don't want to sell at a loss. They're tired of, you know, this bear market vibes. And now finally, when we get a relief rally, this is what we call it also, relief rally. It's just special, guys. It's just a special rally that we need to enjoy together. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Meme coins are absolutely dominating the top trending cryptocurrencies. Today, with leading combined social and market activity, Floki is number one. Floki is number one. And I got some Floki. Pepe is number 2. Bonk is number 3. Look at baby Doges right there. And Shiba Inu position 9. Well, at least we're in the top 10, right? At least we're in the top 10. Pretty crazy, guys. There it is. There it is. Floki is dominating right now. So happy people are making money. That's what it is. People making money is what we should be caring about. If you're enjoying the content, like the video right now, subscribe to the channel, and everybody turn on those notification bells. Take a look at the links down below. First link, my crypto indicator Lux Algo. People are making money with it. Buy and sell indicators so you make better trades as soon as possible. Check it out. 30 days free. You don't like it, cancel. Enjoy. We'll bring more content for you, everybody. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes for the spaces to start. Look at the special guest. Buzz, Shytoshi, Cal, and this guy who is Ape Terminal. It's gonna be a lot of people, guys. So We just want to listen, learn, see what Shytoshi has to say, buzz. This directly impacts the way Ethereum is going to be used. More people are going to come to the ecosystem. Shiba Inu. Like if you wanted the knowledge from the developers, here it is. These are developers speaking, right? And I think oftentimes we get to focus on the price, but I think it's always good to listen to the people who are building the ecosystem, don't you think? I think so. Emily, of course, it's good to know when you sell to make money, but it's also good to know when to hold. That's the gamble. That's true. You're right, Emily. You're right. Rigoberto, happy to see you, buddy. Welcome. How much Shiba Inu is expected to go and when? Shiba Inu is expected to do a 3x from the price right now to 301. Shiba Inu should do no problem at 3x in this upcoming bull market for the meme coin altcoin season. That's why people like me or a lot of people in total are not selling their Shiba Inu, their entire portfolio right now. Like we know we got days ahead still. That we should be fine. Everything is going to be different this cycle. The memes will have a much stronger hold on the market. Yeah, I mean, I think we're seeing the meme coins doing phenomenal, brother. Like, like exactly what I'm telling you right now. Meme coins are dominating, and that's great because we need that part in the ecosystem. We need it. How good, guys. Meme season. This is exactly what I've been seeing so much. Nothing, and then the pop. The pop. The idea is to buy where nothing is going on. That's the idea. All right. So we're about to go. They are about to go live soon. I just want to say welcome to everybody. Happy Saturday or Sunday, wherever you live. Oscar Ramos is live today, and I'll be listening. I'll be pitching in or so. I'll mute myself most of the time. I mean, I'll be replying, typing, but we'll be listening to Shytoshi, Buzz, K9 team, as we've been talking for a while right now on the channel. A lot of people, if you follow Shiba Inu, I think you're aware already of the team. You are aware of what's going on. So yes. Should be exciting, fam. Should be exciting. Welcome. Just to give you an idea, 600 DJs with me right now, ready for whatever is to come. Stephanie, happy to see you. Welcome. I'm gonna tell them that we're ready. The leaders of the project. We are ready. 1 minute to go. They're really great people. Like, I mean, they have a lot of great people from Shiba Inu on board. So that's kind of what I appreciate a lot, you know. All right, so I'll be pausing the music for a while right now, and I want to be the first one. You know, the whole deal. 12:30 right now. In the house, space has started. Perfect. Let's give it a second. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh. Let's see when it starts. Here it is.
Either listening to the recording or you have followed the reminder link. Either way, you are here, you are live, and you are with us. K9 Finance, actually, my name's Shane. I'm Crypto Pulse 9, but I'm hosting today for K9 Finance. And like I said, you're here very early at the start of an X Spaces. So what does that mean for you? It means that you're stuck in the setup phase. You came in, we didn't have the stage ready, and they didn't let us get out here and set this up. So you need to bear with us for a second, please, while we do things like get speakers in their place. We need to do things like check microphones. We need to do things like pin posts. There's like stage preparation that has to go on. It's like they didn't let us get our chairs and our microphones in place. So if you're here in the recording, you could scrub ahead if you wanted to, if you didn't want to go through this process. But if you're here live, you're stuck while we do that, while we get our speakers in place and stuff like that. So what you can do for us while I'm doing that, while we're getting people in place, is you can do a few things for me, for us, for everyone here. You have some buttons in the bottom right corner right now. There's a comment button, and it does not have enough numbers. I see a 2. And what you guys can do is comment along down there for me. It needs to go up higher. You can tell us why you're here, tell us what you're excited about, ask us questions as we're going along. If you can't come up and speak, or if it's not convenient for you to speak where you are, you comment along down there. That's very helpful. And the number goes up, and that helps us get algorithmic views. There's also a share button. If you know somebody that meant to be here and they're not, or somebody that should be here, that share button is your friend. Send that message to them, let them know that we're here. And last is your emoji button. You can participate with the emoji button as we do our spaces. So feel free to emoji along. Now I'm going to start asking some people about microphones. So we're going to go through that. And right now I see in order that I've got on my screen, Neo is first. Neo, you're up here. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you? Can you hear me?
I'm well. Yes, sir. 5x5 sounds good. Thank you for coming up today.
You're welcome.
Russ, I see you over there. How are you today, sir? How's your microphone?
Fantastic. Can you hear me? All set?
Yep. Sounds good to me, bud. Thank you for coming up today. Excited to hear from you.
Thank you.
Next, I see Archangel. Microphone check for Archangel. How are you?
Doing great. Excited for this space.
Excellent, man. I appreciate you carving out the time to slide in through. And then Buzz, I see you down there in the speaker spot. How's that mic today?
How's it sound? I'm doing great.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good to me, man. Thank you for being here. I know you're excited as much as almost anyone else would be to be here today. We are here for K9 Finance, and we're here doing our celebration for the token launch. I hadn't even said that yet because we're going through the setup. Like I said, we're going to do a room reset here in a few minutes, and we're going to pretend like we've all never met each other. You guys will love it. It's like a little bit of theater, so I'll pull the curtain back off in a minute. But we're here for the token celebration, right? We had a token launch. It is live. Things are happening. It is traded. And what we're doing basically is getting together for the first time as DAO members, right? Because now you hold tokens. That means that the people that are here today potentially are DAO members or are participating in this process. So congratulations and hello and welcome to essentially the first meeting of K9 Finance DAO token holders. And I think that's exciting. Buzz, had you considered that?
It is really exciting. I mean, it's just a ton of gratitude that I've been experiencing over the last couple of days, and seeing over 4,500 people now holding K9 as part of the DAO is just incredible. And this is really day one and step one to really putting that DAO framework together and making sure that everyone really sees the true vision of what K9 Finance is doing here with SHIB.
And we're going to do a little bit of a recap. And I know this is a group of people, for the most part, that are in here that have heard or know what we're all about or what K9 Finance is all about. But we are going to do a brief recap when we get everybody in here and we do the room reset. We've got a little bit of an agenda, but it is mostly a celebratory atmosphere today. So what we're here to do is we're going to go through with our speakers. We're just going to talk about how things went from their perspective. Everybody's playing a role in one way or another, whether they're just community members that, you know, had a buyer trading, selling experience that they want to talk about, or want to talk about what it was like to try and learn, you know, wallets and gas fees, all the way to maybe Lightspeed telling us what it's like to negotiate on the back end of these data aggregators, or hearing from Buzz about what it felt to see this thing actually go live. Like, I'm just excited to hear from people that have participated along the way. So today is celebratory for the most part, and we're going to get people up in the speaker spots and just kind of go down this list. So we'll review quickly after we do the room reset who we are, why we're here, and check the microphones and say hello to everybody one more time, because it basically gives us a place to start. So I got a few more people that are still on the list to join, and I'm still seeing some requests. So give me just a second and we will reset and roll once I've checked these microphones for the first time. Meantime, for those of you in the speaker spots, as I'm doing this, one more reminder, you can pin posts. It would be very helpful. I will do it in the downtime. If I feel like there's something that needed to be pinned up there, I'm more than happy to get to it. But you can also go when you're not speaking, and either into your profile or any other profile, and find posts that you might want to mention or highlight at the top. It's always very helpful to have referentials. So don't totally spam it. remember to keep it respectful up there or whatever. But put a few things up there, and then what we can do is we like to cycle through those things. Those are great things to kind of refer to. It's like we use it as our whiteboard up there from time to time. So I approved. Where to go? Ape Terminal. I approved you as a speaker. Microphone check. How are you?
I don't think they're speaking today, so I think they're just here to really amplify.
Oh, wait, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Yo, what's up, GM?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys coming through and hanging out in the speaker spot and stuff.
Yeah, I'm hyped, bro. K9 to 100x,
Hey, you said it, not me. That's Ape Terminal. Abracadabra into the lapel. I'm just the guy in the K9 finance spot, but I like what this guy said. That's funny. Yeah, man, thank you for carving out the time. Ape Terminal guys handled that raffle for us, and we're a big part of helping get a lot of eyeballs on the launch just because of that. So we appreciate you guys coming through. So while we're waiting on other guests, I see a few more people I'm still waiting on based on my list. I'm going to go ahead and do the room reset, and we'll just roll with it and see when they show up, because I'm not going to make you guys wait that much longer. I do see how many people are currently waiting in the space. It's over 600 listeners in here right now. But we do have some other guests that we are going to get to, but I am ready to do the room reset. Buzz, everybody, any objections? You ready to roll?
Yeah, ready to roll. I mean, I do see that Cal is in here. Also the SHIB account, and just getting some messages about bringing them up, and Mario as well. So whenever you get to it, we're ready to roll.
All right, rock and roll. So for the sake of theatrics, everybody, this is like doing that little clacker at the beginning of like a movie where we're just pretending like we weren't filming yet. So we're going to roll through that, and you're part of the theater. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, room reset. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another K9 Finance X Spaces. You are here with us today live to do our token celebration. We went live this week, and we are here with members of the community and people who played a role in this token launch to celebrate, commiserate, and talk about how it all went. So I am your host today, the K9 Finance account. My name is Shane. I'm Crypto Pulse 9 on X. I'm just a community member that's in the speaker spot, just like everyone else. DAO members here today, token holders, ready to kind of like go through our experiences, talk about how it all went. So if you're ready to roll through all of that with us, I'm going to go and talk to some of the people that are in our speaker spots, make sure they're all ready to go, and we're going to get into the conversation today, if that sounds good. I'm going to start with Buzz. Buzz, is your microphone working? How are you? Welcome to the Spaces.
Hey, yeah, I think my my microphone's good. Doing great today. Been busy the past few days, but ready to celebrate this historic launch on behalf of the SHIB Army. And thank you, everyone, for being here today.
We've got such a list of things to go to, man. Like, I know how many things you're ready to just like get off your chest and go into. So thank you for being here, and I'm ready to dive in. And as I'm looking through the list, I'll just go top to bottom. I see Ape Terminals with us today. They handled a bit of a raffle for us and brought a lot of eyeballs. Ape Terminal, thank you for being here. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just happy that K9 launch was successful, and obviously I think most people don't know what else you guys have cooking that you guys told me in the background and stuff. So it'll be good. I don't know if you're gonna spoil anything for people, but yeah, excited.
So we're going to see. I'm not the spoiler of things. I tend to like to let the fruit ripen on the vine, but we'll see. I see other people here who have been known to let things slip. Neo, I'm not using that as a segue. How are you, buddy? Microphone check. Are you here?
Excited to be here, guys. Amazing launch. I'm real excited. Let's have this party.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming by. I know you got your party hat and your little celebratory blower noisemaker with you too. Russ, microphone check. In Russ, we trust, man. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, you got it, brother. Wouldn't miss this. I'm hanging out at LAX right now. Completely just, willing to miss my flight for this AMA. So let's fucking go.
Let's go, man. Archangel, microphone check. Are you in the spaces with us today?
I am here and ready to make history with the rest of you all. So one quick note, Shane, is since this is our first official DAO meeting, we're not going to have to follow Robert Rules of Order or anything like that, are we?
No, I don't believe any parliamentary procedure has been put in place at this point. We also don't even have a talking stick, like from top to bottom. It's entirely anarchy, and I'm the one with the mute button, so it's chaos.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, we'll get it together. You're killing me. Lightspeed, I see you came up for a speaker spot, bro. How are you?
5x5, loud and clear. Go grab Mario.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate you carving out the time to be here. I know people are going to have questions about what you, not only what you did, but what you're doing. I know that people are more often interested in what's in the windshield and what's in the rear view, but I'm looking forward to some highlights from things from your perspective, because from where you're at, 40,000 feet up, things look different, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to do is the first thing that I want is to give Buzz just an open floor, because it's been a really long, month, I don't know, 6 months for Buzz, but realistically the last month of being out in front of people, being out and doing these spaces for the community, for everybody, for this product, for SHIB as a whole. What he's been doing has been pounding pavement. So this party, I don't want to say is for you, Buzz, but I got to go to you first, man. Thank you, first of all, for all the work that you did. I know he's not going to accept this, by the way, but for all the work that you did, for all the work that you put in to get everybody into this spaces today, and we want to celebrate that. So applause emojis for everybody that's listening, if you can hear what I'm saying. And I'm going to hand the microphone to you, Buzz, man. It's all yours.
Hey, yeah, thanks for the intro, Shane. First, just wanted, while I'm kind of giving some background here on the project, got a bunch of messages to get some people up. So I know we have the official SHIB account here to get up into a speaker slot. Same with Mario Nafal. He's going to come up and co-host, and I believe Cal is here as well. And then Shy is joining shortly. So I'll give you some time to kind of work on that stuff while I give a little bit of a introduction to K9 and just an introduction to the celebration. So K9 Finance is a liquid staking token built directly for the SHIB army, and it operates on the SHIB chain, which is Shibarium. And just so excited to have had such a smooth launch and an exciting launch too, and have some great partners here today, such as 8 Terminal, where we just did our IDO, which was incredibly oversubscribed. Our launch, when it happened on Thursday, just some crazy metrics that came out of that. So in the original Ryoshi paper, there was talk from Ryoshi about having the Shibarium financial ecosystem. So this is just so exciting to be able to bring this to fruition through K9 Finance and really have that infrastructure layer that's going to bring DeFi to the meme economy. This is one of the most successful IDOs that we've seen on 8 Terminal. I mean, we had 4,500 DAO members join us and over the last couple days in the form of K9 holders. It's amazing. The project hit a $200 million market cap at one point. We've announced Shytoshi and Cal as official advisors to the project, and Shytoshi will be speaking today for the second time in the history of SHIB, which is amazing. And we've had incredible organic activity from the K9 unit and our entire community, where we were trending #1 on Dex tools, trending on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So the first thing I want to do in sort of priming this space, other than getting up our other great speakers like the SHIB account and Shy, Cal, and also Mario, is just give a congratulations to our community and really just give them a pat on the back for everything that's been accomplished. And look a little bit in the rearview mirror when SHIB launched and the Ryoshi paper launched way back, I believe 2021, and there was talk of this SHIB financial ecosystem. Well, now with the roadmap of K9, this is coming, and it's coming soon, and liquid staking derivatives are going to be part of the SHIB ecosystem in the meme economy.
Caught me on the back end. Sorry, I'm trying to fix those invites that you were talking about. Yep, I agree with everything that you said. I have sent additional invites out. I need people to request. I can't scroll 700 plus listeners. So if somebody's in here that's supposed to be in a speaker spot, I need you to request. Don't be shy. Hit the button. You're not above that. It would be very helpful because I don't have any pending requests, and I've got 3 that I've sent out. So let me see if there's not an issue with spots, by the way. I've only got 8 people up here in the spots. I've got at least 4 more to go and a co-host available. So we'll see who we can get up in here in the meantime.
Yeah, maybe if you want to make somebody else up here a co-host, someone else can help with getting these accounts up here. I'm getting a couple messages in the back end. I'm sure that just because it's such a big space right now that X is causing some issues as it tends to do. But let's get some helping hands to help Shane here and get everyone up that is excited for today.
Yep. One thing, if you are trying to request and it's not giving you any feedback, is you might have to close out of X entirely and restart the app. Sometimes requesting just as on a normal spaces can be unusual, but on a more congested spaces, it does take restarts.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, man. It worked for me, man. It worked for me, and I was glitching. If
Hey.
you wanna, hey, what's up, man? If you wanna co-host me, because I do a lot of spaces, I can bring them up as well, help you out as you moderate.
I got you, Mario. Co-host invite sent, man. Thank you for joining.
Not at all, man. I'll get the panel ready for you guys.
Sweet. So he'll get into the co-host spot, and then we'll wait on the SHIB account too, because they've got a request pending to be up here. And then I've got a few more people that I have written on my list that are welcome to join up. But I appreciate Mario swinging through today. You guys probably recognize Mario from X Spaces. I know I'm not the only one that does X Spaces all the time, whether it's in this account or other accounts. I appreciate Mario coming through. Mario is, like he said, someone who co-hosts all the time. Is like the understatement of the year, man. I know you track through a couple of different apps your hours, but when he says I've done some X Spaces, it's significantly, like I think he might have the record for longest open continuous spaces still for some of the news coverage he's done. So yeah, man, very humble and understated. Made me laugh.
Appreciate it, man. I know how tough it is to get the panel up. So I'm going to send out the request for the SHIB account and the other speakers as well that are trying to come up, as K9, not sure who's behind the account, does an incredible job at moderating. And, glad to be, I know a lot of people are surprised that I'm speaking on a platform like this, and I'm keen to talk about why I decided to back K9 Finance and my incubator. But we could do that later as I help out with the panel. And good to see everyone.
Appreciate that. And we're going to jump into that as well. And I want to go through this entire list of people that I've got. And I know Buzz kind of started, but I would ask Buzz, and this is a great way to give him like 5 to 10 minutes to talk here. Just walk me through what your day was like on TGE, because I mean, you said something that day that has stuck with me. And I don't know if everybody in here reads and sees everything, but is it true that you did a bit of a run that day? Is that true, to relieve some stress?
Not that day. I did do a marathon like the day before, I think it was, but I am like an avid runner, and I think that like fitness combined with a lot of work activity can really keep a clear mind and make sure that things are going smoothly. And that day of launch day was honestly very emotional for our team, and just like the amount of congratulations that we've gotten is just incredible. So I've mentioned this before, like our team is built on so many other blockchains in the past, and Ethereum, Solana, any EVM chain, you name it. But as product builders, you rarely get a thank you for when things go smooth. But when things go wrong, people are very eager to call that out, right? And what our team has loved about building with the SHIB Army and building this community is that everyone is so respectful and kind, and there's always thank yous going around and congratulations going around. So it was a really emotional day for our team, and just one to celebrate as well. I mean, this is just the start. There is a very, very comprehensive roadmap that we're going to be going through. What we're building here is really the Lido finance for the SHIB ecosystem. And Lido, when it launched on Ethereum, you can look at charts to see what that did to DeFi activity, transactions, TVL on the chain. It was incredible. And this liquid staking derivative
Just for me, or did I lose Buzz in the blockchain?
Nice. Glitching out, yeah.
Lost him.
Lost him in the blockchain. Typical Buzz. He's part droid. It's what you get when you leave the guys that do the back end stuff and plug them into X. Sometimes they get sucked right up inside there. Buzz, he's gone. No worries. Buzz, if you need to, this happened last time. Kind of hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. You might need to jump back to reset that. Typical X. Any luck with SHIB, Mario? I've sent some messages too.
No, so yeah, for the SHIB account, I've DM'd you. So check your DMs from me or from the K9 account and click on. So leave the space, and you're still here. So what you should do, SHIB, leave the space, go to your DMs. Me and the moderator K9 sent you an invite. So click on that invite, and you'll be able to join. So leave the space, click on the invite. You'll be able to join as a speaker, and that should work for you. I know spaces glitches, even though I know I'm a fanboy for Elon. Facts. So you got to leave the space, click on the invite from your DMs from me or the K9 account. Not sure if Buzz is back, by the way, man.
It's crazy that it's taken this long for those little things. Like, I hate to be critical because I know how cool X Spaces is, but the little things still get to me like that as much as I do this.
It's weird. There's a lot of yeah. I was helping one of the spaces I was doing with Elon and David Sachs when what was his name? Blanked out. The guy that was going against Trump, the one that was winning. He dropped out now. Blank out with names. So he was doing a big space. No, not RFK. The other guy. I've had RFK on my space a couple of times, but it was the front runner. No, the Florida guy.
Oh, Ron DeSantis.
Ron DeSantis, exactly. I've told you, I blank out with the most obvious names. Ron DeSantis had a space. I was helping David Sachs with it. We did it as well. It was glitching like crazy, and the media caught onto it. So there are a lot of glitches. But I think Buzz is back, if I'm not mistaken. I think his connection's back. Buzz, you got to unmute bottom left corner, man.
Is that true, Buzz? If you have returned, Buzz, microphone check.
I think I have returned.
Hey, yeah, man, I got you now. 5x5.
But I didn't hear what is true. I just hailed in for maybe the last 5 seconds.
No, you're good. We're just hanging out, talking about how the X Spaces experience. Just two hosts talking about losing a guest, basically. It's definitely something. So not to pick up right where you left off, because I know your trail of thought might be different on that, but it's yours again.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when people lost me. I mean, that's the nature of X Spaces, but just basically wanted to give a congratulations to the community and talk about our roadmap and how a liquid staking derivative can really take a proof of stake chain to the next level. So right now there's over $25 million of bone that's locked and illiquid in delegators across the Shibarium network. And with a liquid staking platform, which is now the expectation of how a lot of very sophisticated investors want to be securing a chain, there's going to be significant liquidity unlocks and liquidity added to Shibarium when this goes live. And just to speak to our roadmap, like Q2 is really when we're launching this on testnet. There's going to be a comprehensive bug bounty program and third-party auditing system going on. And from the messages that I've gotten, it seems the community is just incredibly excited and eager to use the K9 product when it launches in Q3. And as a product builder, that couldn't make us any more happy. When we chose to be building on Shibarium, there was the key consideration of the SHIB army. And when you're building on other chains, one of the hardest things to do is to get distribution of information and users to use your product. And when we met the SHIB team last August at the ETH Toronto conference, in which they were the main sponsor, that was part of our initial discussions. It was, well, if we can build here, how do we get people to use it? Because this could be huge. And we immediately identified that the user base here in the SHIB army is just so hungry for a product like this. And I'm just very humbled and excited to be building this alongside all of our other DAO members.
And the enthusiasm is reflected. I think that one thing Neo would like to highlight is the holders, because we watched those numbers on the first day do some pretty incredible stuff. Neo, can you say a few things about what that was like? Because I know you track that very closely.
Yeah, absolutely. So, within the first 24 hours, I think we reached just around 3,000 holders. So it was definitely a historical launch. I know we were on the last MA and we had talked about it, but it was just amazing. And I was hanging out on the Telegram live with you guys, and what a blast it was to see, gas fees going crazy, looking at Ethereum rise as the launch happened. But from a holder standpoint, now being at 4,500 holders, this thing is definitely in the history books and growing as we see. I could see it being around 5,000 today. It was definitely something for the masses. So great job to everybody here, and we are going to keep growing.
Go for it, Mario.
Yeah, just a quick thing for the SHIB account. I've just DM'd you. If you can leave the space and reply to my DM, so I fixed the glitch so you can come up on space. That's for the SHIB token account. I've just sent you a DM. Just reply to that and I'll fix it. But you have to leave the space for this to work. I just sent you a DM. Sorry, go ahead, K9.
No, you're doing fine. They'll figure it out, whether it's desktop or mobile too. I don't know if you guys are in a position where you'd have to entirely leaving the app and turning the app on and off, like sliding it off the mobile or whatever is sometimes different, and resetting that cache might change things. So Here live. See, it's the thing is we hosts end up doing X's support job when we get up here. We deserve that support badge, frankly, because we end up trying to diagnose these things with people. It's rough. Holder account, Neo. You just said in the 24 hours it was 3,000, but wasn't it in the first hour, in the first like 4 hours too, that it was statistically interesting too? Not just the 24-hour number, but those very early numbers.
Yeah, it was flying. You know, I don't have the exact numbers, but it's like something I've never seen before, and especially, like I said, definitely one of the biggest launches of 2024. You know, some specs too. It did around 10 million in volume within that first 24 hours as well, which is unheard of. And already today, from some numbers that I'm looking at, you know, in terms of social engagement, the K9 unit is already at like 1 million plus social engagements across social media. So, man, this thing is blowing up, and we are in the right direction here.
Big news after big news after big news. Now, Buzz could touch on this, and we've got some of the people in here up on the speaker panel that we could go to and ask them about their experience. But one thing is the news was recent that there were some advisors that were named to certain positions. Buzz, can you touch on some of the advisors that have recently been put in place?
Yeah, that was a major announcement that we made on Thursday. So Shytoshi Kusama and Cal is the lead developer for SHIB, were announced as advisors. And this is really critical for the project and K9 as a DAO, because we have the implicit support of two of the largest figures behind the SHIB army, and really opening the doors to allow our team to develop a product on Shibarium with the implicit support and direction, and make sure that we're building in a way that plugs into all of the future products that are going to be built on Shibarium, and so that our LSD can really be the ground layer infrastructure that's going to allow people to build on top of it, and for Shibarium to use it, just as though Ethereum's DeFi economy blew up when people started using and building on top of products like Lido, Curve, and Aave. And some of these discussions that we're having behind the scenes with our advisors, and there's other people in here who are advisors to the project who I do want to celebrate as well. But some of these discussions are around what else can be built on top of K9, and what other products are going to be built around K9. And it was also announced last week that I've been given a position within SHIB as the official development advocate. And this is a new position, and it's one that was granted through the SHIB team to really promote more builders to come to Shibarium and more builders to support SHIB. And I think some of the first things that we're going to be doing is, of course, delivering and shipping K9 product as an LSD, but also making sure to build really, really great documentation to transition more builders to come over. And I just saw that Shy just joined the space as well. So just want to give a shout out to him and make sure that he gets up in a speaker spot as well. And what this is going to allow is really having that conduit for builders from Ethereum. Like, we have deep ties to the founder of ETH Toronto and the Ethereum development community. And I've been asked so many times by friends, what's it like to build on Shibarium? And I'm just very ecstatic to be that voice and conduit to promote this to builders and start to encourage people to build other things on top of K9, like a lending product, a borrowing product, perpetual products. And I really think, and speaking with the SHIB team, that Shibarium can really be the home of the meme economy, and K9 being the home of DeFi for all the Shibarium network. And just with that, I want to welcome Shy. I saw that he got up into a speaker spot in the official SHIB account as well. So hello, Shy.
You don't honestly expect him to respond, right? Hundreds from Shy for the microphone check and SHIB account. If you guys are there, I know that typically you would not have much to say, but if you are there and live, please. Oh.
What if the time is now? What if we are the ones chosen to be? The realization of so many broken prayers and dreams. What if an ancient dog breed from a country full of honor could lead this physical plane to enlightenment and world peace? What if top 10 was within our grasp during the bear? Would you have believed? What if top 5 is within our grasp now? Or is that an impossibility? Surely the Ancient of Days can see and did not hide. The answers in the celestial guides, way back millennia BC. What if? SHIB Army had a reason to reduce all FUD to chaff. What if you were on the battlefield as the sun slowed and gains grew ever so fast? What if? We are the front line. Would you make a stand? What if there weren't many timelines, only the one where we win? What would you do, friends? What if the time is now, not tomorrow, or the day after the sorrows, or Nineveh eclipses, prophetic and mystic, not the next year or the next generation, but today? I can still hear the dying screams of the fudders to this day. As we surpass others in our way and shake our heads at scammers who could truly do great things if greed didn't exist. But anyway, I can still hear the purrs of the shadow cats who came to the light. I can still hear the growls of the bear that we all had to fight, and I have the scars to prove it. It's not easy to tell the world, you aren't a meme, but a movement. So now we are ready to start moving. To complete the roadmap set by our sensei Ryoshi. I know he can hear. Sensei, we have pushed forward with no fear to complete. ShibaSwap, Shibarium, Shi, and ShibaCon not too far. With a balance for each token, Bone, Leash, Treat, and obviously SHIB, our North Star. We've found partners, designed charters, and laid out a foundation for a nation. Some found theoretical. We've done the impossible, and many of you have let the fudders win, but no more. Today, we continue our march to the Doge headquarters, bringing Shibarium to the forefront with the help of the K9 unit. You see, dear Freeze, in a war, you need many different factions so that you can attack them from all angles. K9 isn't just a token. It's a beacon for developers with a proven model, an obvious utility, and a team I can trust. I think, JK. But seriously, this is a chance. All of this is a chance for us to make a stand. Many will begin to realize that a decentralized world is a better world as we expand. And complete the vision of Ryoshi and myself, remember a few things. First, you're either a dog in armor with honor or a dog with hat. Choose wisely. And 2, let's make this Shibarium place exactly what we said we were. Fun, fast, epic, and informational. Powerful and beneficial for everyone. Soon, we won't need them. AI is a great example of this. Yet, soon they won't need us. And what will we do then? The answer is up to you, friend. I'm just building the foundation. And from the point of completion forward, I'll sit back and laugh because no one saw a cute dog coming and only a remnant recognized who they were dealing with at last. Woof, dedicated to Akira Toriyama music by Scott Buckley.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let it sink in. Let it resonate. What does that mean to you? To SHIB? You've read the paper. You know what it means to be a Shibizen, right? Surely. You wouldn't be in this space if you didn't. But now you're here with K9. What does that mean now? We'll find out. Buzz, what are your thoughts?
That was incredible. I mean, as a builder, I just have goosebumps, and I hope that this is going to be recorded so that I can listen to that again. It's just I mean, such a vision for what SHIB can be, and just more than just a meme coin. And I mean, I've heard Shy speak many times before in our discussions and planning, but that was very well written and very bullish for the future of the SHIB economy. And I'm very happy that that K9 and our DAO can play such an important role in being that beacon, like Shy said, for more developers to come and build on Shibarium. And I love how he touched on the original vision in the original Ryoshi papers of how SHIB was going to form. and how the roadmap is really being followed like it was originally laid out, and how a financial economy on Shibarium was really part of that vision, and that this partnership with K9 has been formed to take that vision to light. And I'm overwhelmed. I got goosebumps. This is just incredible.
And I want to go to Russ next, because Russ has been here with SHIB for a long time. And Russ is used to hearing this type of stuff. So Russ, what does that mean for you?
No, this is fantastic. I couldn't be happier about the dev team, and now adding Cal and Shytoshi is just, I mean, just starting with trying to get people, to wrap their head around SHIB and the dream and just the vision that Shytoshi had, which Neo and I saw from the start, was such a task. And now we have the backing of just an incredible team with Buzz and Meyer and Shytoshi and Cal. And I mean, everybody here. I mean, people need to really understand that this is the dream team of, what we've worked for, the pinnacle. And yet it's only started. We're just at the beginning, where we are changing the world of cryptocurrency, which is changing the real world at the same time. And if you don't acknowledge this and understand it, then, you got to start because this is like unbelievable having K9, which is giving a completely different branch of what SHIBA has done in the past and in currently, like bridging the traditional financial standards with enhanced liquidity staking derivatives, the earnings potential of combining blockchain, DAO, NFTs, crypto, all wrapped into one with K9 Finance is just unbelievable. And I'm so invested personally with financials, but also just, so passionate about this project. And, you can't feel shy about, pun intended, can't feel shy about, letting your family know, letting your friends know about what K9 Finance can become and what the SHIBA ecosystem is going to become 5 years, 10 years from now. When Neo and I started the official SHIBA page, we were like, maybe one of these years, we'll get to 10,000. But me and him seriously did think that we could get there within a few months. And I raffled off. I said, you know what? Once we get to 10,000 followers, we're going to give away 3 billion SHIBA. And at that time, it was worth $53. And I got so fudded. Everyone called me so many names. Neo was like, dude, I don't know how you deal with this. By the time, about 4 weeks later, we hit 10,000 members on our Facebook group. And I had to give away $90,000 worth of my own money. And it was, karma, man. I'm not gonna go back on my word.
Neo.
We're gonna do it, and that's what I see that with K9 Finance.
So Neo,
people are like, "Oh, what am I gonna do?"
Neo, do you remember that story?
Absolutely, 100%. That's how it went.
Neo's been there a long time too. What does that message from Shy mean to you as someone who's heard those before? What does this mean now?
I'd say I love the piece that he said about being a battlefield. I'm the guy out there forging the armies, the K9 unit on this one, and it really is a battlefield, and it is so much fun to learn and to show your power. I think the power of when people get together and they're all on the same page, it goes to show. And an example of that is already the K9 unit has 1 million social engagements. It's going to be something out of the history books, and we've done it in the past. So to me, it's that battlefield. I love being out in the battlefield, Telegram, out on all the socials, having a blast, and dreaming and building is what I love to do.
In the trenches, man, dealing with the chats. I like that. Lightspeed has spent a lot of time looking at the SHIBA paper and all the different technicals and stuff. And from his perspective, Lightspeed, what does that message mean to you?
I resonated on the movement. That's what this whole group is about. We're gelling in a way that I haven't seen in a very long time. It's really reassuring to see that happen. And when all that stuff clicks together, you can make some magic happen. So that's what I see. Everyone is marching in the same direction. I like that direction that we got from Shy. That just helps us understand the vision and a direction that we can point to. And that's what I took from it, Shane.
Excellent. And then Archangel, you've been here and you heard the message. Did it resonate with you too?
Oh, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to go back and listen to it because it was so jam-packed with meat in there that, I think I'm just going to have to go back and listen to it a couple times. just to capture everything that Chai was saying, not just in the crypto sphere, but life in general, and just the holistic message that he was trying to give there. So yeah, that's pretty amazing, and it is an honor. I'm probably the youngest member as far as crypto experience up on this stage, so it's an honor to be an angel among giants in the cryptoverse up on this stage and just be a part of this making history. I do want to say to just so everybody out there understands how much work is being put in on the background of this thing. So, 6 months ago, or whatever, when these conversations started, it sounds like at East Toronto, the market didn't look great. I mean, it was recovering a little bit, but it didn't look great. And this is just a testament to building in the bear. And even those conversations wouldn't have been able to happen without Shytoshi and Cal and everybody else on the SHIB team building in the bear and getting Shibarium launched for K9 to even be riding the rails on. So, this whole community is just absolutely amazing, and the resilience of the SHIB community is amazing.
We'll come back in just a little bit. What is going on, fam? Let's pause it just for a little bit. We'll come back just in a little bit. I think we already listened to the intros, Buzz, K9, Chai, Mario, which, I wasn't expecting him to actually join, which is really good. There's over 3,000 people listening. I'm not going to speak because, it's going to mess with my mic, and I don't want that. Twitter gets glitchy and it messes everything. But the reason, if you weren't here at the very beginning, the reason why I'm doing this is because, plus we got a lot of things burned, by the way. Liquid staking is going to be really important, regardless if you like or dislike Shytoshi, which I know a lot of people I'm seeing the comments. But the point is, it's going to be bullish for the ecosystem, for Shiba Inu, to get more people aware, to get more people on board. And that's, I believe, what it's good at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, right? So it's good. It's exciting. There's definitely support in these people met the Shiba Inu team in Toronto, and that's why they decided to build. So I'm all for it. Shiba Inu eventually is going to be pumping 4035, guys. I'm here before that 3 zeros. I'm here before that 3 zeros for sure. What can you say about the speech? It's hard for me to understand when it's not a real person speaking. Obviously, it's an automated voice, but it's you really have to be that core Shiba Inu soldier really to stand grounded in that. I say like it is, like I share a lot of the comments like my community has. I'm not gonna just come sit here and tell you that I love everything, which I don't. We've been very critical of the Shiba Inu team months ago, and if you've been watching my videos from months ago, and you know that, you know what I've said. So there's been some disappointments along the way, but at the end of the day, this is not a scam, right? This is not a rug pull. This is not something that it's just gonna end tomorrow, right? Like other tokens. I'm not gonna mention names, so I'm happy at least to see improvement and utility. And we are seeing, I think, one of the best, what I will say, reasons to continue investing in Shiba Inu is the price pump. The price pump, guys, 300%. Like, you can build whatever you want, you can do whatever and say whatever you want, but the price pump, like, I'm showing you right now on the screen the burns, right? Burns are great, but that's just not gonna, everything that we're burning, it's just not enough. It's good. I welcome it. I'm happy for it. But it's just this. Just a drop in the bucket. It's nothing, guys. And the Shiba Inu team, like, Shibarium was launched last year. They're barely getting, like, let me show you. We gotta go to DeFi Llama. Just to show you how important what we were listening is going to be. Try to find Shibarium right here. It was 100 position or so last time that I checked. Right now, Shibarium is at position 147, guys. 147. As K9 comes in and as more projects like this come in, the goal is to rise. Shibarium right now has 1.83. Like, look at this. It was 1 million, obviously went all the way to 2 million. This is TBL, I think in USD. I can change that to chip maybe, but the point, or bone. The point is K9 will be here, reported, and for sure it's gonna bring a lot of momentum, guys, a lot of good pump and excitement. And I think you wanna be early instead of late. You wanna be early instead of late. That's it. So here it is. What did he say? Shortly, I'll make some edits to that speech and repost here for all to hear. There it is. So, I know. So let's go back.
Do you think that captured everyone's imagination about K9? Like, why K9? Why this launch? Why now? Why is it doing so well? And why are people like VCs that Mario's talking about, his own and others, why are they looking? And if anybody has an answer, like, is it just, you know, coming out of the market, everybody's looking for something to get into, new hot Ethiopian? Are they comparing it to something? Buzz has gone over and over the comparisons between what Lido managed to do. But when Lido first came out, Buzz, people didn't immediately accept what they were proposing, did they? Like, that wasn't immediately like, oh, this is genius. Like, this is going to be great. They didn't all accept that right away. So why has K9 got this groundswell of support? SHIB community, right? SHIB community, right? That's 100% what's going on. We've got people that understand. They want that bone volume locked up. They want that stuff switched over to Shibarium. They want to see that volume circulating on Shibarium. They want to see those projects over there benefit from that. We talked about previously that trickle down of liquidity that Shibarium would see from the locked bone and all of the benefit to everyone that's on that system. And then eventually, these are the magic words, by the way, you guys. And I've got the SHIB account here listening, so this is perfect. To burn SHIB. That's what everybody basically wants, right? So if the Shibarium volume goes nuts, if K9 puts all that volume over there and everything's churning, then you're going to get to see all of the things that are supposed to happen. The machine runs at full speed, and then all the parts work well, and it's well oiled and stuff like that. And every little part, like Shytoshi said, every little part in that, every little arm on this tree, every branch plays a role in that. And K9's role is that liquidity. That's my view on that. I'm just a guy in the K9. It's just me again. This is just me talking to Shane. But Buzz is right? That's right.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I think that one of the reasons that people are accepting this with open arms is the great work of so many builders that have come in the past. So, top 5 token before, and Lido has $35 billion plus of value in its platform. So people, especially due to all the disasters that happened in the last bear in these, what I like to call centralized DeFi companies collapsing, people understand that where real yield comes from now, and it's from liquid staking models and validation mechanisms. And they see that value can properly flow through these channels and reward people directly on chain. That's a tried, true, and tested model that can enhance DeFi activity on a chain. And I think people are very excited, and they see what it's done for chains like Avalanche or chains like Ethereum. And the excitement is really, what can this
into the blockchain again? Buzz, can you hear me? Because we're losing you. A complicated internet connection on that side. Oh, I got you back a little bit there at the end. In and out for Buzz today. I don't know if it's the internet connection or the device, but it's
there you have it. I'm pretty positive it's gonna take like 2 or like at least 1 more hour. They've been live for like 40 minutes. So yes. In the meantime, I mean, that was good. That was good. For me, that was really nice to listen, to hear. Oh. So guys, this was not sponsored. This was not sponsored whatsoever. It was just me trying to give to the Shiba Inu community, because I listened to my Shiba Inu community and I wanted to show you guys what's coming. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. We're telling you facts only, and we're excited I'm building. Let me see my position on Shiba Inu and how much we're doing right now. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Hey, not a problem. It's exciting times. We are live for over an hour, so that's good. We just wanted to really get an idea, and I already got the idea. I knew what was going on, and I think it's important, guys. The best meme coin in the world, and always will be. Over 2,000 votes, guys. Shiba Inu absolutely sending. How many Shiba Inu should you got? How many Shiba Inu should you buy, guys? Well, I think 1 billion wouldn't be a bad idea. I have 129 million. 21 million. That's for sure not much. But that's what I got for now. These YouTubers that only have bad things to say about Shiba Inu are nuts. Bad things? What do you mean, guys? It happens. Ooh, some price pumping. So let's go ahead and give this a like. Nice. Just the fact that even Mario, I've always been against meme coins for years, but my perception is changing as more projects create more utility. On what begins as a meme coin community, disclaimer, we invested and partnered with K9 Finance. Let's go. Mario partnered with K9 Finance. Same as yours truly, partner up with them. Shiba Inu's looking delicious, guys, huh? It's going up. Going up. Just FYI. Just FYI. Might be a good one to start adding to my position before it gets all the way to all the exchanges. Because it's gonna go to exchanges. I know that. Just Uniswap right now. Just Uniswap right now. That's it. I don't like the fees, man. But by the time it gets to an exchange, you can only imagine. You can only imagine, guys. FYI. Thank you, Jaime. I appreciate that kind of support. Thank you. To the moon, for sure. You guys are always asking, what isn't somebody else back? Mind your own business. I know. That's true. Well, I like it, guys. I like it. I mean, I'm just telling you, right, what I like, what I'm investing in, what I'm putting my money in. I'm gonna get some K9 as well once I get my positions. So, the goal here is to become financially wealthy. Whether you buy K9, whether you buy Miro, whether you buy Shiba Inu, whether you buy Bitcoin, that's the goal. Financial freedom. Period. Bam! We did it. And in the poll right now. And in the poll right now with 2.3 votes, Shiba Inu wins in this Shiba Inu Live. Not a surprise, right? But it won. Fair and square. Pepe Coin second. Dogecoin third. And Floki as well. So I'm really happy. Explain it's already on Binance. You mean other exchanges? Is K9 on Binance? Well, I don't see it there on let me check CoinGecko. Already on Binance? If it is, what a missed opportunity. No. From what I see, it is not. From what I see, it is not. But anyway, guys, love you all. Time for me to pack it in. Wanted to give you a quick time of entertainment because that's what we're here. Love the entertainment and the positivity of the Shiba Inu army. More video content coming your way. Bullish on a lot of different projects. Oscar Ramos speaking. Before you leave, like the video, everybody. If you want to get some good trading opportunities, use all the indicators that you want. I recommend the first link down below, Lux Algo. Free for 30 days. You don't like it, cancel. Buy and sell alerts. You're not going to go any wrong with that. If I wanted to sell at the 1 hour, if I wanted to buy day trade to make the most money possible, I could with Lux Algo. I get my RSI, get my Lux Algo, get Bollinger Bands. We make it happen. But for right now, consolidating. Once we start dropping in that reversal green zone, I get an alert, we buy. So those are the strategies if you want to get, some good positions ahead. Make your life easier. Check it out. The best trading indicator on TradingView. Thank you guys for coming in. Love you all. Appreciate your time. Thanks for all the donors, subscribers, and new viewers. I'll catch you later. Peace. Let's go. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Thank you so much.